Pete,
Yeah?
I'm having a nice time tonight, Pete.
Well, I'm glad, Jeanette.
I always do with you.
I'm glad.
And the stars are just... Oh, I didn't know you knew all that stuff. After all this time, I didn't know you knew all that.
Oh, that's just stuff my dad taught me.
Pete,
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you too. Are you cold?
Oh,
Want to go
no.
outside?
No. I'm fine. Right here, like this. I like being close to you. It's nice being close to you, Pete. It's safe. I feel really good sitting next to you. I can think of other ways of being close to you, but that's not what I mean. That's not what I meant. I like it right here, just like this, right next to you. In fact, I think I'm about as close to you as I could possibly be.
Well, not really.
What?
Not really. I mean, if you think about it a different way, I mean, technically, well, the world is round, like a ball, like a snowball. So, if I'm here and you're here, then that's far. But that's closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. And
Hello?
Hello.
Thought I saw someone. I was just about to go to bed and I saw you from my window. Can I, is there something I can do for you?
Oh no, I'm just here to see the Northern Lights.
Okay, it's just that it's awful late and you're in my yard.
Oh, I hope you don't mind. I'll only be here tonight. I'll see them tonight, the Northern Lights, and then I'll be gone. I hope you don't mind.
Is that your tent?
Yes.
You pitched a tent.
Well, so I have somewhere to sleep after I see them. I hope you don't mind.
Well, it's not that I mind.
Do you mind?
Well, I don't know. It's...
Oh no, I think you mind.
No, it's not that I mind.
No,
I just...
you do. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't think that you would mind. You see, well, it says in your brochure that people from Maine wouldn't mind. It says that people from Maine are different. That people from Maine live life the way life should be. And that in the tradition of their brethren in rural northern climes like Scandinavia, that they would let people who are complete strangers just camp out in their yards if they need to. For nothing. They just let you. Now, I'm a hiker. Is that true?
Well,
That you would let someone just stay in your yard if they need to. For nothing. I mean, because I need to. And, I mean, camp out, that is, because I'm where I need to be. This is the farthest I've ever traveled before. Oh, I'm from a place in the country that's a little bit closer to things. Never been this far north before, or east. And did you know that Maine is the only state in the country that's attached to only one other state? It is! Feels like the end of the world. And here I am at the end of the world with nowhere to go. So I was counting on being able to stay here. That is, if it's true. I mean, is it true that you would let a hiker who was where she needed to be just stay in your yard for free? I mean, if a person needed to?
Well,
I mean, really, really needed to?
well, if a person really needed to.
Oh, I'm
sure.
so glad! Thank you! Oh my gosh, I need that.
Oh, here.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay. Okay, so you just need a place to stay to see the Northern Lights.
Yeah, just tonight.
Well, you know, you might not see them because there's a good chance.
Oh, I'll see them because I'm in a good place. Your latitude is good. And the time is right. Solar activity is at an 11-year peak. Everything's in order. And boy, you've got the sky for it. There is lots of sky here.
Used to be a potato farm.
I was gonna say, there aren't any trees in the way and it's flat. Makes for a big sky.
Yeah.
So, you're a farmer.
Oh, no. It used to be a farm. I'm a repairman.
Oh,
Fix things.
oh.
What?
You're not a lobster man?
No.
Because I thought everybody from Maine was a lobster man, and that when they talk in that funny way that they do in Maine, you don't talk that way.
Nope, we're not down east. We're up north.
Oh.
This is how we talk up north. Pretty much. Oh, plus, you know, the ocean's a couple hundred miles away. It'd be a pretty long ride to work if I was a lobster man.
Yeah, well, anyway, thank you. Thank you for letting me stay. I've had a pretty bad time of things lately, not to be given a bad time here.
Oh, oh boy. I'm sorry, it's just, I think I love you.
Really?
Yeah, I saw you from my window and I love you.
Well, that's very nice, but there's something I think you should know. I'm not here for that.
Oh, I didn't think you were.
No, I'm here to pay respects to my husband.
Oh.
Yes, my husband, Wes. I just came to say goodbye to him, you see, because he died recently, Tuesday actually. And, did you know this? The Northern Lights are really the torches that the recently departed carry with them so they can find their way to heaven. And it takes 3 days for a soul to find its way back home to heaven, and it's Friday. It's the 3rd day. And so I will see them, the Northern Lights, because they're him. He'll be carrying one of the torches. And see, well, I just didn't leave things well with him, so I was hoping to just come here and say goodbye and not be bothered, but what you did there a second ago, yeah, that bothered me, I think. And so I think maybe I should just find a different yard.
Oh, no, I'm sorry if I behaved in the way I shouldn't have.
No,
I don't know what happened.
Oh, I do. I know what happened.
I'm not the type of person that does things like that. Please, don't go. Just, do what you need to do. I won't bother you. Maybe consider what I did to be a very warm Maine welcome.
All right. All right, my name's Glory.
I'm East.
What?
For Easton, it's the name of a town a little ways that way. It's where I was born. Mess up on the birth certificate. A son, Easton, born on the 6th day of January, 1968, in the town of Matthew, Maine, instead of the other way around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all right.
Easton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I drove through near there on my way here. By the way, where is here? Where am I couldn't find it on the map.
Almost.
What?
You're in an unorganized territory, Township 13, Range 7. It's not going to be on your map because it's not a town technically.
What do you mean?
Well, see, to be a town, you got to get organized. And, well, we just never got around to getting organized, so we're just almost.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, my heart.
What? Are you okay?
My heart, you have my heart.
Oh.
The bag, it's in the bag. You have my
Okay.
heart. Please
Okay.
give it back to me,
Okay.
please. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, did you say that your heart is in that bag?
Yes.
That your heart is, it's heavy.
Yes.
Well, why is it in that bag?
It's how I carry it around.
Why?
Because it's broken.
Oh, what happened?
Wes broke it.
Oh, your husband?
Yeah, he went away
Oh,
with someone else.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and when he did that, it felt like my heart was going to break. And that's what happened. It broke. Cracked in two. It hurt so bad I had to go to the hospital. And when I got there, they told me they were going to have to take it out. And when they took it out, they dropped it on the floor. It broke into 19 pieces. Slate. It turned to slate.
Great for roofing. Wait a second. How do you breathe? If your heart is in that bag, how are you alive?
Artificial.
Really?
Yeah, because my real one's broken.
Well, then why do you still carry it around with you?
It's my heart.
But it's broken.
Well, yeah, but...
Because your husband left you?
Yeah.
Well, why are you paying respects to him if he left you?
That's what you do when someone dies. You pay them respect.
But he left you.
Yeah.
And it
but-
seems to me that if a man left someone, he doesn't deserve any
Well,
respects.
you see, I just didn't leave things well with him,
What
and
do
I
you mean?
just need to apologize.
But he left you.
Yeah, but
So why should you apologize?
because...
Why?
Because I killed him. And I just need to apologize. You see, he came to see me at the hospital when I was in recovery from when they put my artificial heart in. It's almost better, too. I was just about to go home. He told me he wanted me back. And I said, Wes, I have a new heart now. I'm sorry, but it doesn't want me back. And I just killed him.
Oh, but it didn't really kill him. I mean, you didn't kill him.
Oh, yes, I did. Because he got so sad that my new heart didn't want him back that he just tore out of the hospital. And an ambulance that was coming back from an emergency didn't see him and just took him right out. And so I just think that if I had been able to take him back, that he would have torn out of there that way and the ambulance wouldn't have just taken him out that way. But, well, I just think for closure that it's the right thing to do. Please don't do that anymore.
Why? I love you.
Well, don't.
Why?
Because I wouldn't be able to love you back. The heart I have pumps blood, and that's all. The one that does all the other stuff is broken. It doesn't work anymore.
let me have this.
No,
I
it's
can
my,
fix it.
it's my heart. I
Glory.
don't know if I want you to fix it.
Glory.
Please give it back to me.
But it's
Please.
broken.
Please.
It's no good this way.
But it's my heart.
Yes, it is. And I believe I have it. And I can fix it. I'm a repairman. I repair things. It's what I do.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're so beautiful. Goodbye, Wes. Wes? I'm sorry. Bye, Wes. Hello, East.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, that's great.
How are you?
I'm great. And you?
Great. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
doing
that's
great.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. That's
Yeah.
great. Well, you look great.
Oh.
You look great.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Seriously, you look great. So pretty, so pretty.
Jimmy, thanks.
So, here, have a seat.
Oh, Jimmy, I can't.
Oh, but
can't.
come on, I haven't seen you for, well, months. And months. And months and months and months and months and months and months and months. How does that happen? You know, you live in the same town as somebody, you don't see them.
I don't know.
I mean, the last time I saw you was that night before the morning. I woke up and you were just gone.
Well,
Oh, look at the two of you hidden away back here. Lucky I found you. Would the gentleman and his lovely lady like another cup of
Oh, no,
well,
we're
sure, we
not
could-
together.
oh, well, we could,
We're all set,
well,
Nate.
maybe we could,
We're all set.
Okay, well, if you need anything, holler.
Thanks.
No, I'm serious, you have to holler, it's busy up front.
Okay.
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 So you here with anybody? Or,
Yeah, I'm here with the girls. Yeah, in fact, it's a girls' night. We're sitting up front, and I was just coming from the ladies' room, so I really should be getting back to them.
Oh, I haven't seen you. Come on, they can live without you for a few minutes. Come on, here, have a seat. What's been going on? What you been doing?
Well,
Did you hear I took over my dad's business?
oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm running it now. Running the whole show.
That's great.
Running the business.
Congratulations.
Yep, running it all.
Yeah,
We
great.
still do heating and cooling. And we've expanded now. We do carpets now. We shampoo them.
Oh,
Oh, it's a lot of work. I am on call all the time, you know, because, you know, someone's heat goes out, people can die. It's a serious thing.
yeah.
So, yeah, I am working all the time. I mean, Christmas, Thanksgiving, you know, I let the guys who work for me, well, East, I mean, he helps with repairs sometimes. I let him have the day off so he can be with his family because you know, I'm all alone now.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't have anybody. My brother and sister got cancer, so they left town.
Right.
And, you know, mom and dad retired, moved south.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, Vermont.
Yeah.
The winters there are a lot easier.
Right.
And, you know, I don't know if you heard, but Spot up and died on me.
Oh, Jimmy, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, he was old. It was his time. He was a good fish, though. So like I said, I really don't have anybody anymore, but I was wondering if maybe you'd like to come over, maybe
Well,
hang out?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, don't forget, Friday night special at the Moose Patty, drink free if you're feeling sad. So if you're feeling sad, or if
You know what? We're all
two are
set,
ready.
okay?
All set.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, you want to come over and hang out?
You know, I really should go.
Oh, no,
You know, oh gosh. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Jimmy. There's a guy. I've got a guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Good for you. Getting yourself back out there.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than me getting myself back out there and moving on. That's my bachelorette party, and I'm getting married.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you said you weren't going to do that. Get married, I mean. I thought you said that it wasn't for you. I guess it just wasn't for you with me. So who's the lucky guy?
Martin LaFerriere, you know him?
Oh yeah, the
He's,
ranger guy up in
yeah,
Ashland.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Oh man, you are lost on a mountain in Maine. Martin LaFerriere is the guy you want looking for you.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
you're lost out there in this cold, vast Maine wilderness. Martin LaFerriere is the guy you want to have find you,
Yeah.
and he found you.
Jimmy, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I kind of figured that you would have already known, that you would have heard.
Well, how would I have heard?
You know, people talk.
Not about stuff they know you don't want to hear, they don't. And I gotta be honest, that's probably not something I would have wanted to hear. So, when's the big day?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow! Whoa! Well then. Hey!
What are you doing?
I'm getting our waitress. She said to holler. What's her name?
I don't know. She's new here.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey! We gotta celebrate. You got found. And you deserve it. He's a great guy.
Aw.
Hey!
Jimmy.
And,
wait.
and so are you. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, wait. What's that?
Oh, that's nothing.
Wait, what is
Hey,
that?
hey, it's nothing. It's a tattoo.
A tattoo?
Hey, hey, yeah.
When did you get a tattoo?
After you left. Hey,
Well,
hey!
what's it say?
Nothing. It doesn't. Oh,
Villian.
villain.
Who's Villian?
Villain. It's supposed to say villain.
Well, it doesn't say villain. It says Villian.
I know. I misspelled it.
What?
They misspelled it. It's supposed to say villain, but it says billion.
Okay, why would you want a tattoo on your arm that says villain?
Cause.
Cause why?
Just cause.
Just cause why?
Just cause. You know, when a guy's got a girl like you, and then he loses a girl like you, and he drives a girl like you
You
away.
didn't drive me away.
It's
Jimmy.
criminal. It's a crime. It's villainy, and it deserves to be punished. So I branded myself a villain so that girls would stay away from me, and I'd never have to go through what I went through with you again. Can I kiss you?
No. You can get that undone, you know.
Yeah,
Listen, I gotta head.
yeah. Hey, Sandrine. I'm glad you got found.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is so busy up front. Oh, there's this bachelorette party, and it's a good thing that the special isn't drink-free if you're feeling glad, because those girls are feeling wicked glad. I had to fight my way back here to get to you, but I did it. I found you. So what can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm good, thanks.
Oh, buddy. Oh. Well, remember, like I said, drink free if you're feeling sad. And I know sad, and you're looking pretty sad there. So you just say the word, and you'll drink free. Go ahead. Well, if you need anything, my name is Billion.
Billion?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not sad, but I would like another bud.
Okay.
Billion?
Yeah.
I'm glad you found me.
Aw, that's so cute. Glad you found me.
Ow! Damn it!
Bruised or bloody.
And my list is pretty reliable. My brother Paul is helping me make it, and I can prove it to you. If I took this ironing board like this, and if I hit you with it, that would hurt. See?
Ow! Oh my God! What
Oh.
the hell are you doing?
Oh, that did hurt, didn't
Oh
it?
my
Oh, I'm sorry.
God! Ow!
Well, I didn't think an ironing board could hurt you because it's not on my list of things that can, but gosh, maybe it should be.
That ironing board hurt me.
Yeah.
So put it on your list.
Yeah. Should I be afraid of ironing boards?
Well, if someone swings it at your head and wallops you with it, yes.
Well, I have a list of things to be afraid of too, and ironing boards aren't on this list either.
Well, they shouldn't be, really.
They shouldn't?
No, you shouldn't be afraid of an ironing board.
No,
No.
but they can hurt you.
Yes.
So I should be afraid of them.
No.
So I shouldn't be afraid of them.
Right.
But they can hurt you.
If they're used the way you just used it, yes.
Oh, so they're kind of like the opposite of God.
What?
Well, ironing boards can hurt me, but I shouldn't be afraid of them. But God, my brother Paul says, God won't hurt me, but I should fear him.
I guess?
Boy, this is getting really complicated.
What?
Well, this business of what can hurt you and what can't hurt you and what to be afraid of and what not to be afraid
Are
of.
you okay? 'Cause
Oh yeah, I have congenital
crazy things
analgesia,
that-
Paul says. And some people
What?
think that congenital analgesia,
Who says?
my brother Paul, some people call it hereditary sensory neuropathy, type 4, but it just means I can't feel pain. You can hit me if you want to see.
No.
It won't hurt, see?
Ow.
See?
Ow.
See?
Ow.
Come on.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Come on.
No.
No, that's all right. You don't have to hit me. Most people don't. Most people just go away. My brother Paul says I just shouldn't tell people about myself because I scare them. So recently, I've actually put myself on my list of things to be afraid of.
Oh my
hit
gosh,
me.
I had to see it.
Most people don't, but you hit me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't feel
any
pain.
pain, right, but are you sure?
Well, is there any blood?
No.
Any discoloration?
No.
Then I'm okay.
Well, you can be hurt and not show it.
But
No, there are things that can hurt you that leave you bruised and bloodied, and there are things that can hurt you that don't leave you bruised and bloodied, and they all hurt. I'm Margaret.
I'm Steve. I live on the 3rd floor, room 11.
I live with my boyfriend Eric, who I love very much.
Yeah, we saw you move in.
Yeah, our roof collapsed after all that snow in December, and we're just here until we get our feet back on the ground.
Oh, well, that's good. That's what Ma Dudley says her boarding house is for. It's a place to stay until you get your feet back on the ground. My brother Paul says we've been trying to get our feet back on the ground our whole lives.
Oh,
Yeah, it takes some people longer than others.
yeah.
You guys are loud.
What?
You and Eric, you yell and bang, and we live right below you.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're going through a rough patch right now. It happens. I'm sorry. So, what's it like
What?
to not feel any pain?
I don't know. I don't know what it's like to get hurt, so I don't know.
Well, is this how you were born?
Yeah, I was born without fully developed pain sensors. They're immature, my brother Paul says.
How does he know that?
Oh, he reads.
Oh,
And because they're immature, he says that my development as a human being has been retarded. But he teaches me what hurts though,
why?
so I won't ruin myself. See, my mind doesn't know when to be afraid because my body doesn't know what being hurt is like. So I have to have a list of things that can hurt me. And I also have to have a list of things to be afraid of. Things like bears and guns and knives and fire and fear. I should fear fear itself. And pretty girls.
Pretty girls?
Yeah,
Why should you be afraid of pretty girls?
because they can ruin you when they make you fall in love with them.
What?
But my brother Paul says that I'm really lucky because that's something I'll never have to deal with, love. Because I have a lot of deficiencies and not very many capacities as a result of my congenital analgesia.
Wait, what do you mean that you're never going to have to deal with love?
Because I'm never going to know what it feels like.
What?
Because it hurts.
It's not supposed to.
And because I have a lot of deficiencies and not very many capacities.
You know what? A lot of people do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Is there any blood? Any discoloration?
No.
Then I'm okay.
Yeah, you are. I'm sorry. It's just, you're so sweet.
But you have a boyfriend you love very much.
Yes, I do, and yes, I do.
And you just kissed me.
Yes, I did.
And it's Friday night, and you're doing your laundry.
Yes, I am.
And people who are in love with each other, they kiss each other. And they don't do their laundry on Friday nights. I've learned that. They go to the moose patty, or they go dancing together, or they go ice skating. And they kiss each other, not other people. You know what? I don't think that's love what you and your boyfriend
I've
did.
been down here longer than I said I would be, and he doesn't like
Who?
that. My boyfriend.
Who you love very much.
Yes.
Even though you kissed me.
Yes.
Wow, I gotta talk to Paul about this one.
No, don't talk to Paul about this. Stop talking with Paul. Tell him to stop teaching you.
But I need to learn from him.
No, what he's teaching you isn't anything you want to know.
But
No, look, I was going to be a nurse, so I know. You need to see a doctor and tell your brother to stop reading whatever it is he's reading.
But,
No, look, I gotta go.
right, you're leaving. That's what people do. I knew you would.
No, you don't understand. He doesn't like it when I'm down here longer than I said I would be.
Ow!
Oh my God, I can't believe I did it to you. Oh my,
Ow!
are you okay? Wait a minute.
Ow!
What did you say?
Ow!
Lendo? Lendo? Lendo?
Okay, Gail, I'm coming.
Lendo?
I'm coming. What's going on? I'm coming, Gail.
Lendo?
Whoa, what's the matter? What's going on?
I want it back.
What?
I want it back.
What?
All the love I gave to you, I want it back.
What?
Now.
I don't understand.
I've got yours in the car.
What?
All the love you gave to me, I've got it in the car. I don't want it anymore.
I don't understand.
I've made a decision. We are done.
What?
We're done. I've decided. And so I brought all the love you gave to me back. It's the right thing to do.
But
It's in the car.
Yeah, you said.
I can get it for you, or you can get it.
Well, I don't think I want it back. I don't need it.
Well, I don't want it. What am I supposed to do with all of it now that I don't want it?
I don't know.
Well, under the circumstances, it doesn't
What
seem right for me to
circumstances?
keep it, so I'm going to give it
What
back to you.
circumstances? Gail, what's going on here?
I told you I'm getting all the love you gave to me, and I'm going to give it back to you.
Whoa, what's good? Gail, whoa, you need help?
Nope, not heavy. I've got it. Here you go.
And this is,
All the love you gave me, yeah.
wow, that's a lot.
Yeah,
A whole lot.
yeah.
Wow, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. I don't think I have room.
Well, I guess you'll have to find a place, won't you? And now I think it's only fair that you give me mine back. Because I want it back. All the love I gave to you, I want it back.
Yeah,
So go get it. Linda, go get it. Please. Now!
okay.
What is that?
It's all the love you gave me?
That? That is not. There is no way that is not. Is that all I gave you?
Well, it's all I could find.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Gail, what's going on here?
I told you, we're done.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because.
Why?
Because. When I asked you if we were ever going to get married, remember when I asked you that? In December? It was snowing?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, when I asked you that, it just got so quiet. everybody said that right there should have
Everybody?
told me
Everybody
everything.
who?
Everybody.
Who?
Marvelyn said.
Marvelyn?
Yes, Marvelyn.
Like she's an
yes.
expert?
Said that how quiet you got should have told me all I needed to know. And she's right. You don't love me.
What? Gail, no.
And I've been trying to fix that. I've tried to make you love me by giving you every bit of love that I had. Now I don't have any love for me left, and that's not good for a person. So I want mine back. I want to bring it with me.
Well, where are you going?
Oh, I need to get away from things.
What things? And there aren't any things in this town to get away from.
Yes, there are. You.
Me?
Yes, you are the things in this town I need to get away from. I need to think and start over. And so all the love I gave to you, I want it back. In case I need it. Because I can't very well go around giving your love. And that's all the love I have left, the love you gave to me. And I can't very well go around giving your love to other guys.
Other
That
guys?
just
There's other
doesn't
guys?
feel right. Well, not yet, but I'm assuming there will be.
Gail,
And so I think that since you're not ready to do what comes next for people who have been together for quite a long time, I think that we're going to be done.
what? Gail, no.
And I think the best thing that we can do is just return all the love we gave to each other and call it even. Oh, jeez, crow, Lendl, is this all I gave you? I mean, what kind of a person am I if this is all I gave you? No. No. I know I gave you more than that, Lendl. I know I did. Did you lose it?
What? Gail, no.
Did you lose it, Lendl? Because I know I gave you more than that.
No.
And I think you're trying to pull something on me, and this is not a good time to be pulling something on me.
I'm not pulling something on you. It's just, gosh. Jeez and crow. I guess maybe you should just take what you came for, and I guess I'll see you later.
Lendl? Lendl, what is this? This isn't, Lendl, what is this?
It's a ring, Gail.
What?
It's a ring.
Oh, what the? This isn't. This is not. This is a ring. Is this a ring?
Yeah.
A ring you give to someone that you've been with for quite a long time when you want them to know you're ready to do what comes next for people who have been together for quite a long time?
Yup.
Oh. Well, all the love I gave to you, where's that?
It's right there.
What?
It is. It's right there.
But,
You know, there was just so much of it. You gave me so much over all the years.
11.
Yeah, over the 11 years.
11,
You
yeah.
gave me so much over the 11 years we were together that I didn't know where to put it all. I mean, I had some in the garage, and I had some in the shed, and I mean, I asked my dad if he had any ideas about what to do with it, and he said, "You got her a ring yet?" And I said, "No," and he said, "Well, get her one, it's time. If there's that much of the stuff coming in, a ring's about the only place you can put it." He said it all fit, and he was right. That thing's a lot bigger than it looks. So, there it is. All the love you gave me, just not in the same form as when you gave it to me.
Yeah.
So you still want it back?
Yes, I do.
Well then, take it.
Can I keep all that?
It's yours.
Hey. Oh, Lyndall, you didn't have to get me a ring. That's not what I was asking.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was time. Plus, it's honorable.
Well, it's very beautiful. I'm sorry, Lyndall. It's just that it's Friday night and I was sitting home all by myself. We didn't go out or anything. And I just started to think it's just not right that we're...
Okay, Dean, well, I hear you.
No, Michelle, it was bad.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
trying
tell
to
you,
say
it was so
you're not listening,
bad.
'cause I'm trying to
You're
tell
not listening
you
to me.
that
It
I
was
had a pretty
really
bad time
It was
myself.
historical
It was-
bad.
No, Dean, it was bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay then.
He said he didn't like the way I smelled.
What?
Todd said he didn't like the way I smelled, never has.
Wait, Todd Dunleavy said he didn't like the way you smell?
Didn't like the way I smelled.
When?
When he picked me up tonight, I got into the truck and he starts hyper breathing,
Ventilating?
ventilating, that's it, hyperventilating. Starts hyperventilating and he stops, gets out of the truck and says he thought he could overlook it, but he can't. Doesn't like the way I smell, never has.
Wait, when has he ever smelled you before?
I don't know, around.
Oh, jeez.
And he thought he was going to be able to overlook it, but something about not being able to breathe and being allergic.
Allergic?
And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It's the women. And the lengths that
Wait,
we go
the
to.
women?
Yeah. And the lengths that we go to to smell
The
nice.
lengths we go to?
Yeah. And apparently whatever I use to smell nice, just,
Your perfume?
yeah, doesn't smell that nice to him. And he slams the truck door on me and leaves me sitting there in my driveway in his truck.
Because he doesn't like the way you smell?
Yeah.
You don't even use any kind of scent, do you? I don't mind the way you smell.
Thanks.
In fact, you smell pretty great.
Oh, thanks. So anyway, he left his truck, said he'd pick it up tomorrow morning, and would I mind rolling down the window so they're out overnight?
But there's nothing to air out.
I know.
Todd has issues.
Yep. Where are you going?
I'm doing something to his truck. We're doing something to his truck.
No,
Come on, you're too nice. It's time to get mean. We're doing something to
We're
his
not
truck.
doing anything to his truck.
We are.
Relax.
Jerk. He should be so lucky to be able to go out with you.
Nah.
Yeah.
So pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, and a little sad too.
So I'm guessing I'm the big winner for tonight. So for tomorrow, I'm going to pick bowling. Bowling. Dinner over at the Snowmobile Club. Couple drinks down at the Moose Patty and hanging out.
Did I say you were the big winner?
What?
I didn't say you won.
Wait. What do you mean?
Well, that's all pretty bad and a little sad too, Shell, but you didn't win.
Oh, you can beat being told you smell bad.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Well, mine's face broke.
What?
Yeah, his face broke.
His.
Face broke. Yeah, I told you it was bad.
How did his face break?
When we were dancing?
Wait. Darren LeMans took you dancing.
Yes.
Down at the rec center?
Yes.
That's nice. That's fun. What a good guy. You know, I wish someone would take me dancing.
Yeah, it was kind of fun, till his face broke.
All right, what happened?
All right, so we did that thing where you pay, you get a lesson, and then you dance all night. You know, they teach you together dancing, how to dance together.
That's nice. That's fun.
Well, yeah, so we're learning the dance, and Darren is having a terrible time figuring out his part, and it's so easy. So I decide that I'm gonna switch and show him his part. You know, Darren's kind of a little guy. He's really little.
Yes, he is.
You know, I never realized it before because he sounds so much taller on the phone.
He does, doesn't he?
Anyway, so we switch, and I go to show him the part. Well, I'm pretty strong, and he's just small.
Yeah, he is.
So we do that thing where you're supposed to throw the girl up and over. Well, I threw him over, and he landed on his face, and it broke. Ocular orbital bone fracture.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to drive him to the hospital.
Oh, that's a drive.
38 miles.
Oh.
He cried the whole way. He
Oh.
asked me to have his mom come and get him.
Seriously?
Yes, and she did, and she asked me to please leave.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry.
He's a lousy dancer anyway.
Most of them are.
Yeah. What?
Oh, that's just bad.
Yeah.
And a little sad.
Yeah. So I'm guessing I'm the big winner tonight.
Oh, no question whatsoever. That may go down as the worst date ever.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
What do you think?
I think that we'll go bowling, dinner at the Snowmobile Club, couple beers at the Moose Pen, hang out.
Sounds good.
What?
Dean, I just don't know. I don't know why I bother going out. I mean, I know why we go out, because we have to go out, but I've been going out for a long time, and I just feel like nothing's coming of it. And I feel like I'm running out of chances. Yeah.
Don't say that.
You know,
Don't say that.
I don't know why I bother doing these dates. I mean, I don't like them. I hate them. Why should I spend my Friday night going out with some man I might maybe like when I could spend my Friday night with someone I do know I like you?
Yeah.
That was rough tonight. In the middle of Todd telling me that he doesn't like the way I smell, which he doesn't smell that great himself.
Yeah, well, most of them don't.
Well, starting to feel a little sad.
Oh, it wasn't you.
It wasn't. I know. It's just. I realized that there's not a whole lot in this world at this point that makes me happy or makes any sense. And I got really scared because I feel at this point of the game, there should be something that makes me happy, or at least makes sense, or why even bother, right?
Right.
So then I stopped being sad and I realized that there is one thing in this world that really does make me happy and does make sense to me. And it's you. It's always been.
You know what, Shell? I think I'm going to head home because the cats get lonely.
Well, I have to go in a little early tomorrow just for, I have a couple maintenance issues to take care of. I should be done about noon. I can come pick you up and...
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not
Well, and
sure.
there's a craft fair going on down
Yeah,
at the church. We can hit that before we go
We're gonna get up
bowling.
early. You know, I got to get up at the crack of crack to open the salon tomorrow morning. It's Sandrine St. Pierre's wedding, and I'm doing the bridesmaid hair and the bridesmaid's hair and the mom's hair and all the makeup and the nails, and I don't know.
Well, I don't think you have any time. You just give me a
You know,
call. I can come by
I'm
and
probably
get
gonna
you
have to stick around. We're probably gonna do touch-ups for the wedding photos, and I don't know when we're gonna be done.
in. Well, we can skip bowling and just do dinner down at the snowmobile.
You know what, Shell? You know what? I think we should just, take a couple days and see where we've got some time and figure something out then, okay?
Well, the craft fair is only going on this weekend.
Yeah,
And
you know what? I gotta head, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye. Dina.
Shelly! Oh my God, Shelly, are you okay?
Oh.
Here, come on, let's get you up. What just happened there?
I fell.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
No. I think I just fell in love with you. Oh boy. Oh, that's it.
Oh my God. Okay, come on, now let's get you up. Let's get you up.
Come on, it's gonna be it. No.
Cut it out.
I can't help it. I've fallen in love with you.
Shelly, I'm your best friend in the whole world, and I don't know what you're going on about or what you're talking about, but what are you saying, Shell? What are you talking about? You're my best friend.
Yeah.
And I love that, but yeah, it's true. You are the one thing that makes me feel good too, and you make sense in my world. But you're the one who keeps me from feeling like I'm gonna turn into the crazy cat lady. But what you just did, and what you just said, well, I know I'm gonna turn into the crazy cat lady because me and my best friend in the whole world, we don't make any sense anymore, and that doesn't feel good. And I think I'm mad at you, Shelly, because now it's out there. And when something like that's just, hanging out there, you can't take it back, and it's just there, and we're friends, Shell. We're best friends, and there's a line when you're best friends, and you can't cross it, but you just crossed it.
It still feels like you're mad.
I'm not mad. I just said I wish you would pay more attention lately.
But you were, you are.
I'm not mad. I was having fun, I thought. I had fun tonight, didn't you?
Yeah?
Good.
I was late because I got called into work. I gotta go in when Shelly calls me. I need the hours.
Not mad at you, Phil. I get it. Where's my shoe?
What?
Where's my shoe? I can't find it.
Well, it's gotta be here.
Where is it? Is this you being funny? Because it's not funny.
No?
It's cold out here.
Well, you're the one that wanted to go skating.
Phil,
We'll find it. It's gotta be here somewhere.
not mad. I was never mad. It's just disappointed.
Mars.
Now I'm done.
Mars.
We had fun tonight. I thought it would be fun. Skating.
It was.
Get away from all the stuff. Get away from the kids. Get us back. We went skating. The first time you kissed me. Friday night. Just like this one. Remember? Right here. Echo Pond.
I know where we are. Where the heck is your shoe? Where did you change it? Maybe it's in the car. Did you change it in the car?
Put them on with you, Phil. Right here. Oh.
I don't see it over here.
Oh.
Well, it's not in the car.
Shooting star. Shooting star.
Where? Where?
I'm wishing. I'm wishing.
I missed it.
Yeah, you did.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just not all that surprising that you didn't see it.
What?
The shooting star.
Why?
You don't pay attention, Phil.
See, when you say stuff like that, it makes me think you're still mad.
I'm not. Where is my shoe? Gosh, I mean, maybe it is in the car. I mean, I have one shoe on already. I know I didn't put my skates on in the car because the shoe I have on already was out there. Changed out there with you, Phil, didn't I?
It's not in the car.
I put my shoes right next to yours when we put our skates on. And now it's not there. This is the weirdest thing. Well, it's not in the car. I mean, I'm not going to put one skate on in the car and one skate on out here. What's wrong?
I'm just making a wish of my own. Just not a regular one.
Oh,
You want to wish on it with me?
yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. Which one?
You see Hedgehog Mountain over there?
Uh-huh.
Well, right above it.
The bright one.
Yep.
That one.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep. Yep.
Phil,
Yep.
that's a planet.
What?
You're wishing on a planet.
Well, how do you know?
And it's when you wish upon a star, not when you wish upon
I
a
know,
planet
I know. How do you
or
know?
Saturn. They said it on the weather, Phil. Saturn's the brightest object in the sky for the next month. It'll be sitting right over Hedgehog Mountain for the next bunch of weeks. They said it on the weather all week. And your wish is never going to come true if you're wishing on a planet. You gotta pay attention.
Why do you keep saying that?
What?
That I gotta pay attention.
'Cause you don't.
What are you talking about?
Phil? Happy anniversary.
What?
Happy anniversary, Phil. That's what I'm talking about.
I knew you were mad.
Phil, I'm not mad.
Yes, you are, and soon, out of nowhere, it's gonna get ugly.
I'm not mad, Phil.
I mean, Mars, I know I missed some things, okay? I gotta work a double at the plant when they call me in. They're helping me, us, out.
No.
No, you don't know. You know, I gotta work a lot, okay? And it messes me up sometimes.
Phil, I'm not mad at you for working. You've got to work. I understand that. What I don't understand is why I'm lonely, Phil. I got a husband and 2 great kids, and I'm lonely. And you just don't pay attention anymore. You go away. I don't know where you go, but you go someplace where you can't pay attention. And you miss your son's first varsity hockey game.
Hockey
and you
freaking
forget
costs
his
money.
birthday and you forget your anniversary, Phil. I brought you here tonight hoping you'd remember about us. But you didn't. And it just makes me so mad, I don't know what to do anymore.
You lie.
What?
You lie so bad.
What?
You're mad at me, but you won't tell me. Even when I ask you over and
Because
over.
you wouldn't pay attention
No,
to
no,
my
no, no,
things.
no, because you don't know how to say how you feel about me. I never know where I am or where I stand. It's lonely there too. And you sent me there. You went away a long time before I did. And now, all you do is lie.
I don't lie.
Yes, you do. You say you're not mad, but you're mad. You say you had a good time, but you didn't. You didn't have a good time tonight, did you?
No!
But you kept saying you did.
No, I didn't have a good time. I don't have a good time with you anymore, Phil. Did you?
No. I had a rotten, lousy time.
Well then. What are we doing? What are we waiting for?
Just a minute.
Okay, I know this isn't gonna be easy, but I was out there all alone in the world and I got scared because I realized there was no place in it for me. And then all of a sudden I realized there was a place in it for me and it was with you. So I flew and I took a taxi to get to you as soon as I could. So thank God you're... Oh, you're not. Oh boy. This is the house. I'm real sorry. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Do you know Daniel Harding? I'm looking for Daniel Harding. Yeah, looking for Daniel Harding. He lived here. I thought, but I guess he doesn't. Oh, I'm real sorry, and I'm real embarrassed. Who is this woman and what is she doing here? Oh, I just thought he'd be here. I thought he'd always be here, always. Do you know him? He's a big guy who used to play hockey. Do you know him? You know what? Don't even answer that. That was a stupid question. Just because you're in a small town doesn't mean that you know everyone who lives here. You know, I don't live here anymore, but when I used to, I hated it when people assumed I knew everybody in town. Just because it was small. I mean, it was even worse than when they'd ask, do you have plumbing way up there? Because, you know, people in small towns, they don't know each other any better than they do in big towns. You know who you know. You don't know who you don't know, just like everywhere else. I am so sorry to have bothered you. It's just, I heard when his parents passed away, he kept the house that he stayed. That he was one of the ones who stayed. I didn't stay, I went away.
Most people do.
Yeah, and I guess he did too. You know, you gotta keep track of people or you lose them. If only there was something you could keep them in for when you needed them. Like, oh look, there he is. Oh, it's cold. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe I took a taxi all the way from Bangor just to see him.
Well, that's far.
Yeah.
That's 163 miles.
Yeah, this place is a little bit farther away from things than I remember.
Why'd you do that?
Well, I could only fly as close as Bangor, and then I needed to get to him as fast as I could.
Why?
I need to answer a question he asked me.
Oh?
Yeah, see, the last time I saw him, he asked me a really important question, and I never answered him, and I realized that's not a very nice thing to do to a person.
Don't you think you're being a little hard on yourself?
He asked me to marry him.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you?
Didn't answer him. Nope. Yeah. So that's why I came back, to answer his question. See, I didn't have an answer at the time. I was going off to college, and the night before I'm about to go off to live my hopes and dreams in the world, he asks me, will you marry me? I mean, come on, I was leaving in the morning. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I told him I'd think about it. I'd think about it overnight, and I'd be back before the sun came up the next day with an answer, and then I just left. I just left him standing right, well, there, and I never came back with an answer before the sun came up, or at all.
Well, that sounds like an answer to me.
No, it wasn't my answer. I went off into the world, and I think he thought I'd say yes.
Well, a guy doesn't go around asking a girl a question like that unless he thinks she's gonna say yes.
Yeah, I know. And I'm afraid I left him waiting all night, hoping I'd be by with an answer before the sun came up. And I realized you just can't do that. You can't not answer a question like the one he asked me. You just can't do that to somebody, especially somebody you love.
You loved him?
Well, I don't know if, we were just kids. Yes, I did. I do. And that's why I feel like I dashed his hopes and dreams.
Oh, come on. Give yourself a little too much credit there. I mean, when you dash somebody's hopes and dreams, well, he was young. And we all start out young, so we all get our hopes dashed. So, you didn't dash his hopes at all. If you would have said no, then you would have dashed his hopes. But you didn't say no. You said nothing. At all. You just left him. And that's kind of a long, slow, painful way of killing hope. Because it's kind of like giving someone a little less air to breathe every day till they die.
Okay, thanks.
For what?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Hope.
Goodbye. I'm sorry. I was out there in the world and I realized what I'd done and wait. How do you know my name? You called me Hope. Danny?
Hello, Hope.
Danny, I didn't recognize
I know.
you. I didn't
I know.
even
I know.
recognize you. You look so different.
I know. It's okay. I lost a lot of hope, and that'll do a number to a guy.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Danny.
But you know what? It's okay. You said you'd be back before the sun came up, and geez and crow, the sun's not even close to being up. It only went down a couple hours ago, so you're early. And that's good of you. So, a taxi all the way from Bangor, huh?
Yep.
To tell me...
Honey, Dan, Hon, who's out there?
Yeah, Suzette, just somebody needs directions.
It's awfully late for directions.
Yeah, look, honey, I'll be in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Hope,
Yeah?
I hope you find it. Your place in the world. Goodbye.
Bye, Danny. Yes. Yes.
Well, you're inside.
Well, this is the porch.
It's winterized. Safe. important that you couldn't do it outside?
Well, I got something for you.
What?
Well, it's, gosh, that sure was fun tonight, Rhonda.
Yeah, it was.
20 miles out there,
Yeah.
Beans and Franks at the Snowmobile
Yeah.
Club, 20 miles back,
Uh-huh.
drinks at the Moose Patty.
Awesome.
Oh, and you just flew on your new sled.
It's a Polaris.
Oh, yeah, you sure whooped my butt.
Well, that's what you get for riding an Arctic Cat. You get your butt whooped.
Yeah, I know.
Whooped your butt.
Oh, I'm not saying you
Yeah, I
didn't.
whooped it.
You
Whooped
did.
your butt. You're not
You
going
got
to be
me.
the Snowmobile Association Snowmobiler of the Year on an Arctic Cat.
Yeah. Nope.
that was fun.
So we've been together now for.
Wait, together?
Oh, well, I mean, we've been friends now for a lot of years.
Oh, girly.
No, just
What are you doing?
here.
Together, huh?
Open it.
What is it?
What? What do you mean? What is it?
Well, it's a picture.
Well, yeah.
It's a painting.
Yeah.
It looks homemade.
Well, what do you mean? It looks homemade.
Well, I mean, it looks like somebody really painted it.
Well, somebody really did paint it.
Wait. Did you paint that
Yeah.
for me?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
I mean, thank you. Thank you.
there you go. That's right. Well, you're welcome. That's what
Thank
people
you.
say. You're welcome.
Thanks. Huh. So Dave, I didn't know you painted.
Oh, yeah. This is. I've taken an adult ed art class over at the high school. Merle Haslam's teaching it, and this is my version of one of those stare at it until you see the things, right? Well, the old painters, they did it with a bunch of dots, right? They called it well, they called it something. But I did it with a bunch of little blocks of colors, see? And if you just look at the little blocks of colors, then they're just a bunch of little blocks of colors. But if you step back and look at the whole thing, then it's a picture of something.
What is it?
Well, I'm not going to tell you. You got to figure it out for
Come
yourself.
on, Dave.
No, it can take a little time. It can be a little frustrating.
Why would you give me something to frustrate?
Oh, no. I'm not trying to frustrate you. It's just trying to see it. That's what'll frustrate you. See, you gotta kind of not let it know that you're looking at it. See, you gotta trick it. See, you gotta trick it. See, trick it. Yeah, not let it know you're looking at it. Trick it. Trick it. See, you gotta trick it. And pretty soon, you'll see what it is. It's a common thing, something everybody knows. There you go. Good.
Oh God, this is stupid.
No, you were doing great.
I don't see it.
Well, then try doing this. Just do what you normally do on a Friday night, and just kind of glance at it real casual-like. See, just casual.
Well, I usually talk to you on the phone and drink a couple of buds.
Oh, well, great. We'll do that. I'll go in your kitchen, get you a couple of buds.
No. I'm all out of bud. I just got Natty Light.
Well, okay. I'll go in the kitchen and get you some Natty Light.
No.
Why not?
I would trick this.
Now, come on. Now, well, I've been coming out here all these months and years, and I've never been in your kitchen for beers. That's not natural, Rhonda. It's unnatural.
Hear
We
what
gotta-
it is. Shut your suck.
I just-
I gotta look at this thing.
No, Rhonda, you're doing it wrong. You gotta trick it.
No, that's a.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, roadkill.
What?
That red one in the middle of the road.
No, kill. No,
It's a deer, a dead deer in the middle of
no,
the
it's
road.
not a dead deer. Gosh.
All right, it's a moose. It's a dead moose in the middle of the road.
Why would I want to paint that? No,
Jesus,
that's not even
bro,
close
I
to what it is.
don't know.
Oh. You really can't see what it is?
No.
Can I give you a hint?
Sure.
What are you doing? I was just giving you a hint.
What? Well, never do that again. Get out of here.
What? Gee. Oh, gosh. Hey, Rhonda.
What?
You know, you really are what they say.
What do they say?
They say that you're a little hung up there.
Who says that?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody, you know, when they're talking, they say that you're a little hung up there and that I gotta be a little persistent there.
Who?
Well, Suzette,
Suzette.
yeah, and Dan.
Suzette and Dan Harding say that I'm a little hung up there and that you gotta be a little persistent there.
Yeah,
Right, who else?
Marcy,
Marcy.
yeah, and Dave, and Dina, and Shelley, Wendell, Gail,
Gail.
yeah, Marvelyn, and Eric, Jimmy, and Sandrine, and East,
East.
yeah, and that's just to name a few.
But why would they say that? I mean, I like those guys. I'm nice to those guys. That's mean. That's talking about me. That's not nice.
Oh, no. I don't think they were saying that to be mean. Rhonda, I think they were just kind of trying to warn me what I was getting myself into with you. Because they like you. And me. Us. They're rooting for us, Rhonda.
Who?
Everybody.
They didn't tell me they were rooting for us.
Well, that's because you're a little hung up there, Rhonda. Look, I'm sorry I kissed you. I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, it was just a kiss. Well, why not give one back? It's only the polite thing to do, you know, give a kiss, get a kiss. It's very fair. Come on, just give me a kiss, Rhonda.
I don't know how.
What?
I don't know how.
I don't understand.
Look, I won arm wrestling at the Winter Carnival since 5th grade. I worked plywood down at Bushy's lumber mill. I am not exactly what most men wanna, want.
Well, now where are you getting that?
From everyone.
Well, then you're getting it wrong because I gotta tell you, there's a lot of guys that take good long looks at you. Wow, so you never? Yeah, I think that's kind of neat. Well, here, do this. Just try giving me a kiss. And I promise I won't make fun of you or anything. Just, see how it is.
No, we gotta do this thing. No. Apples. Cherries. It's a strawberry rhubarb pie, right? Oh, I see it. I see it. It's good. You're good at this.
And you're good at this.
I thought it would be hard, but it's not. And I feel like I could do it for a really long time, but I feel like I want to do something else, but I'm not sure what it is.
I know what it is. what comes next?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we go inside? I'll show you.
Wait. How long is this gonna take?
Go. Could take all night. Maybe longer.
Nope. We gotta work first shift at the mill tomorrow.
Says who?
You mean call in? You mean we're calling in? We're calling Shelly because you and me we're not working first shift or any shift tomorrow? Oh, you get in there and you show me what's next, Mr. Arctic Cat Man.